Alright, what could possibly await us after the hilarious, dumb silliness of yesterday, last time?
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us.
That's nice. Did I get any new files in here? Some. SSR, the rarest, most valuable denomination of anime girls and electronic gacha games popular on smartphones. SR stands for super rare, but there's some debate as to what SSR means. Super rare, special super rare, or Saitama super rare. It means you spend too much money on PNGs. Aiba's electric shock function. Aiba can release an electric charge directly into Date's brain via artificial nerves. Date is thereby prevented from doing anything Aiba finds distasteful. Date is only free from this risk when Aiba is charging, but Aiba can still see during this time. Iris and Iris. Iris claims that according to one theory, Iris in Greek mythology is the same as Isis in Egyptian mythology, but this is just a theory. It may be the result of a popular Japanese urban legend because I can't find many references to it on non-Japanese websites. Skanda, a Hindu god adopted into the Buddhist religion called Idaten in Japan. Legend has it that Skanda was a guardian of the Buddha's relics. The relics were stolen by evil demons, but Skanda proved his faith and his incredible speed by getting all of the relics back. A certain super fast hero is named after Idaten. Show no mercy. Part of Ota's inspirational speech that he totally came up with on his own. Promise. I don't know what super fast hero they're referring to. Stage 4. Although brain tumors are cancers, they are not given stages, they're given grades. Grade 1 is benign, whereas grade 4 is the most malignant. That's a weird distinction between stages and grades. Wine and underwear are best when aged. As Aiba mentioned, this is most definitely not a real saying in France. The French and Japanese tend to have opposite interpretations of things. I'll let you decide who has it right. Delirium, a consciousness which shows symptoms of illusions or hallucinations. Extreme inebriation can cause this. Osiris's resurrection. Iris said, with a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual, and so Iris was revived. Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. You may be wondering exactly what was missing. Well, one of Osiris's body parts was eaten by a fish in the Nile River. It was, unfortunately, his penis. Osiris was resurrected without a dick! Poor guy, but at least he got to reign as king of the underworld. Wow, we're off to a hell of a start tonight, huh? Mafia, an international crime organization. Shoulder to shoulder, to be united as one. The team that made this game a reality stands shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. A cosmic throne. Main branch careers. Police officers or bureaucrats who pass the National Public Service General Professional Examination begin work at the main branch or head office. Typically, they're quickly promoted to senior management positions, barring any unforeseen incidents. Some became police officers under the prefectural police officer recruitment examination, which sees about 15,000 applicants a year. Since the number of career hires is about 30 each year, you can see how selective the force is. He's an innovator, Verena. What can you say? Heart to heart. See, shoulder to shoulder. Rothschild. A family at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim that they are one of the world's secret ruling families with power and influence in banking, nuclear energy, and nationalistic political parties. See also Rockefeller. I will. Another family at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim they are one of the world's secret ruling families with power and influence in oil and war profiteering. It would appear on the surface the Rothschilds and Rockefellers hold opposing views, but some conspiracy theorists believe they're actually operating at the whim of a higher authority. Both families have been the subject of lawsuits claiming they are bent on world domination. Is that true? How would those lawsuits not just get thrown out? I don't think there's any, proof of such things. You've been found guilty of plotting world domination. Pay the fine and carry on. We stand. See heart to heart and shoulder to shoulder. Without our team standing together, this game would not have been completed. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's cute. Okay, let's actually go.
They're all safe.
Good.
I breathed a long sigh of relief. Pretty flowers are blooming. Stone monument, a guardian doggy, an arch, a lantern, a tree, a chuyoza. You wash your hands and face here. Chozuya, sorry. I read it wrong. The offering box, the bell, a sacred straw rope, a Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. Did Pewter say anything?
Nothing in particular.
Yeah, this is right after our rescue mission.
I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
We saved Iris and drove away and wound up here.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at a Ikume shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have...
It's the Tower of Babel mercenary force.
Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. About the winter iris.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
We'll go over there then, dummy.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Listen to my story. This may be our last
Do you think
chance.
the fruit of immortality really exists?
No.
The legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Well, yeah, but you gotta draw the line somewhere.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Oh, I need to go back there again to get the more than 1 second remaining.
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
About Uncle.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
Well, I'm glad you clarified then.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games.
Is that what they call it? Like what?
Like ratty cakes.
Hmm?
It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors.
That's a weird combo.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
It's so much of a combo. You just do one then the other.
Yay!
Good job. Proud of you, kid. Proud of you, I guess. What was Uncle's real name?
I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
He was 12 and you didn't know. There he is, Falco. Monk ass.
Falco.
That ain't Falco. Hell yeah, I knew it, dude. I
Isn't
told
it a
you.
funny name?
I told you guys.
Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Toria!
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Now you have to take the penalty.
Oh no, Monokuma.
Up, up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
What a bully.
And number
She
89 is with
She
Renji
played the
now.
Konami code with his face.
What the hell is going on here?
Pinching an assassin.
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so
Let me guess, Renju.
guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by... Renju Okiura.
Wow!
What?
He seemed really sick, probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him. He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate.
Come with me if you want to
Couldn't say
live.
no.
I mean, you could have said
So I
no.
got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
After you went all that way and that's when you chickened out? Like, okay. What did you do after you ran away?
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores, restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around 7 I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place. I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me. He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but you never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found.
Yeah.
It was like a prank he was filming for the internet or something.
Nice prank, bro.
And that's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself. But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of Nice. Maybe he's trying to...
What happened to Renju?
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
I can't believe Iris's shoulder is the shrine. Where did he take you exactly?
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years. The chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Swinging. Iris is sitting to my side. Away we go! Tuesday at 11:27 p.m.
Is this the place?
Yes,
Didn't she just say she
Where
couldn't
did Renju
remember
try to
like
take you?
5 minutes ago?
that door in the back.
And now she can. Because we're her bodyguard, Smile. Of course she's with us. Hey, look. A second Somnium machine. You thought there was only one. LOL.
This is...
A sync machine. though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Yeah, you can tell the bad guys have it because it's
Could this
orange.
be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
By me!
But what is it doing here? Hey, Iris, are you okay?
I'm gonna go with no.
Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Is it because in a parallel universe she's being incinerated because she doesn't know how to solve a Sudoku puzzle?
Her brain.
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure.
Metal Gear Solid music for the cancer.
If this continues,
Let's get her to a hospital.
impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris. And somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again,
You think you can save her?
yes. Iba, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Does this mean we're gonna play more Shovel Forge and dance more?
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind.
No more dancing!
We need to find that before
Well, this
we
game
begin.
sucks. Alright, I know you're gonna die in 10 minutes, but there's like cupboards and shit to look at. Stand by. Bottles of chemicals, a sink. A bucket, nothing inside. Medical simulation mannequins, it's creepy. No manuals here. An overhead crane. A normal mirror. A vise. Prototype sink equipment. I have no idea why this is here. We need to find the manual to operate it. Right, those look like just like JCPenney mannequins. Those do not look like medical simulation mannequins. A lot of stuff here, but no manual. Where's the damn manual for this thing? The sinker's chair.
This is the console that controls the sync machine.
So if we use this,
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual first.
An oil drum. There's lots of just bottles all over the place, huh? Is it like thundering outside? Holy shit. Peak drama.
found it.
Peak drama, dude.
I don't believe it.
Bum, 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 bum. The second sink and shit, right?
Date, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here I am.
Let's go.
Yo, this is a cool looking visor. Ooh. In we go to her rapidly dying brain. That may or may not still be Minecraft. It is.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now.
I don't know what happened. It's the shrine, dude.
By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
We gotta get the fruit of immortality from inside the shrine.
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Nani?
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before. But back then...
Back then. Reminds me of that time.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Nyum. Mental lock 1. Oh god, it's like glitching out. Oh no! Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Mental lock number 4. Plip, plip. To save her, you'll need to give her the fruit of immortality. Sink it in the main 2. Alright, what do we got? Iris, egg-shaped monument. Pedestal C, pedestal B. I'm gonna just look around first. See if I can find the concept art eyeball anywhere. Time is unimportant because I can walk around for like 30 seconds and then just restart. Date has a rare medical condition that causes the language center of his brain to interpret all statements of lengths of time as 6 years ago. It's called 6-year pagnosia. Why would you spoil that for me? What a twist that would have been. Where's the concept art eyeball, yo? Maybe it doesn't show up until later on. Most of them don't show up until like 2 or 3. Plop, 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 plop. I love her little foot noises. Alright. Restart. Wait, how do I restart? Do I just go into the flowchart and restart? You are here. Yeah. God Gamer. Alright. Now let's actually pretend we know what the solution is. Something with the beam of light, he said.
A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
Mmm, yummy. Investigate.
This is the same monument we saw before.
Can you move it?
I can try. I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it for something.
That is a high possibility. I saw this iris during the previous sync.
Dig? We don't have any pickaxes. Will this do anything?
As I said before, if you...
It's
Yeah.
a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting.
Bullied.
Oh, did I get it?
You got
It
it.
doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
So
Don't
sassy.
speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
Whoops, I clicked out of the window. Can I just leave through the Pride Arch?
An arch.
This is called a Torii.
I feel as though we shouldn't go through here.
We can't leave Iris behind.
Fine. Can I do anything with the flowers over
A
here?
Chozuya.
I like the music. Monka? It's Sans Undertale! Hi, buddy. Oh. Bye, friend.
Oh, lucky me. This man again. Did you see that, Date?
I don't think that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
I got an achievement for that. Poggers. Give me this egg.
An egg-shaped monument.
It looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Place on pedestal. Yeah. Because one of them is blank. Oh. OV form AF. Okay hand joy emoji. Does that mean it's shaped like an egg?
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've
Cut
seen
the
this in a
light
movie.
off.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Huh? Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh,
True.
I get it. That...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
What else can I do here?
A Chozuya.
Stick your hand in it. Okay.
Let me see. There's something here.
Holy shit. Goodbye.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
Monka S. Fuck! Aliens and
They have
Amino
appeared before.
Sagiri?
It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa!
Oh no, we got blasted!
We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
Because
What
it's shiny.
other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
No. I refuse to think carefully.